and DaezanG has not lost very many forces at all. Okay, there's the tanks. Now Gogo's producing tanks, and to go with those vultures. Go.go moving out now. It looks like he is also... I just caught it for a second, and I wasn't paying complete attention. It looked like Gogo's floating a command center over to his third base, but I'm not sure. On the minimap, it doesn't actually look like that's the case, so maybe I'm just on crack. So it looks like Go.go, he's got siege mode up, which is to be expected. It looks like he's going to try and go for a little bit of a containment here. Maybe like a tiered containment. He's going to push in a little bit slowly. He doesn't want to just run up to DaezanG's front door and just try and contain him right off the bat. That wouldn't work very well, so he has to start outside here, and just kind of move in slowly, and so he's going to have to worry about a possible flank counterattack by DaezanG though, because he hasn't pinned DaezanG in yet. You can see his forces can easily go around the other side of the map and attack. And DaezanG getting his Arbiter Tribunal up. I'm sorry that I missed the Stargate there. A lot of players have been doing Arbiters on this map, and it's with varying success. And yeah, so now DaezanG Go.go coming in here. He's going to be able to siege up this base, and he's going to take down that pylon block. Vultures are going to be able to get in there and take out some probes. Only one vulture rushes in though. A little bit of a misstep by oh no! Jeez, that looked like that mine went off. DaezanG running in here. He does have zealot speed. I don't think he quite has enough zealots though. He's moving in with the dragoons. The dragoons are going to be able to take out some of the tanks. The vulture's not protecting the tanks very well on one side. On the other side, they are protecting them a little bit better. But DaezanG able to just run in there, and he didn't quite have enough tanks around. And wow, so this containment looks like it's going to get broken here. And yeah, DaezanG can just bring in too many reinforcements. Oh, a little bit of a surround with those mines. Oh, a couple dragoons going down, but I think it's a little bit too late though for that effort. Go.go does not look like he's even reinforcing this right now. He's given up this little bit of a containment right there. And yeah, pretty bad. He had plenty of vultures in there, and I realize now that's why he didn't run his vultures in to attack the probes, because he expected the counter onto his contain, and he needed the vultures around his tanks to protect from the zealots. He did protect from the zealots, but DaezanG just had too many dragoons, and he was able to run directly in and kill off several of the tanks with just dragoons, because his tanks were kind of separated. Half of them were attacking the zealots that the vultures were blocking, and half of them were attacking the dragoons, and he just ran his dragoons over to the side and was able to kill off several tanks there on the side. So DaezanG looking to be in very good position. Go.go does have his third base up though, so going up. Sorry, it looked like he had it up already, but he's going to get that up pretty quickly. DaezanG probably setting up his fourth base, it looks like, at the mineral only, just outside of his lower left base. So DaezanG staying ahead economically, and if that containment had worked, then he would have been behind, because he wouldn't have been able to set up this base. But it's lucky for him that it didn't work, and he's even going to be able to take out this engineering base, so to keep down on turrets, which is going to be important actually, because he's going to have arbiters out pretty soon, and yeah, he needs turrets out in order to deal with those arbiters. Whoa, catching Go.go are kind of out in the middle here. A little bit of an impromptu battle going on. I don't think other players expected to encounter the other's full force there right in the middle, but they did, and DaezanG just trying to pick off that turret, and Go.go's tanks were right there, so he was able to put up that turret, but it's not a contain, obviously, since it's just in the middle of the map. Templar out as well, High Templar as well, and High Templar have been the word of the day as far as Protoss versus Terran lately. All the Protoss versus Terran games that I've seen where the Terran looks to be ahead, and then ends up losing, it's been because of High Templar. It hasn't been because of Arbiters, it's been because of the High Templars going in and storming the Terran's troops. And I've seen that in several games recently, and that could be... I think DaezanG is ahead anyway, but if Go.go has any chance of coming back, it may be nullified by the fact that there are those High Templar. He has produced an Archon with a couple of those Templar though, which is interesting. I thought he would have saved up energy rather for storms, but you know, Archons are obviously very good too, and they don't set off mines or anything like that, so they're very good against mines. What I was actually thinking of is a game where the SCVs had to be brought off the line. I think it was Nada versus someone the other day, and yeah, it was Nada versus but in any case, I guess it was Stork, and he had tried to pull the SCVs off the line as a last-ditch effort, but there were Archons around, and Archons jack up. Mines don't go off against them, and they kill SCVs. You know, if there's tanks or vultures or whatever, SCVs can do a little bit of damage, but not against Archons. But anyways, DaezanG going in a little bit of an attack here. Luckily, he does pull back his Arbiter. We've seen a lot of Protoss players be a little bit careless and lose their Arbiters to turrets and things like that by just not paying attention. And go.go's in a lot of trouble here. There's the Storms I was talking about. All those tanks that got stormed have only a couple hits left. They're going to go down very easily, those Zealots. Archon coming in here. The Arbiter coming in as well, so he's going to have to use some Comsat to be able to see these troops at all. It looks like go.go's going to be able to hold this off just barely, just because of his reinforcements. But DaezanG has more troops rallied there. He's moving out. DaezanG's going to go for the killing blow. He's not going to try and build up another huge force or anything like that. And wow, DaezanG has this, go.go has this force in the middle of the map with a ton of mines and a couple tanks and some turrets, not doing any good. Actually, there's not even, yeah, okay, there are a couple tanks out there. I thought there weren't, but those tanks are just going to get slaughtered by Mass Zealots and Dark Templar in the mix now as well. And things looking horrible for go.go right now. And it looks as if Team ROKAF is going to be able to take this game. And oh, Arbiter going back there, a recall right in the middle of the factories. Oh, that wasn't as impressive as I thought. Just several Zealots, but those Zealots do not have to run across the map anymore. And oh my gosh, DaezanG is all up in go.go's grill. Oh man, this is, yeah, go.go's pretty much out. So Ace, ROKAF is going to take the game. go.go finally GG's, and Republic of Korea Air Force Team Ace has taken this game in 5 sets. Absolutely brilliant. DaezanG looking very happy, and I gotta say I'm so happy for Team Ace right now, because they have been struggling so hard, and just with so little resources, so few players, so little time to practice, and the fact that they're able to come back here and show that they're not just pushovers anymore. They're not just not in last place, but now they're fighting for third to last place. And so excellent play by DaezanG. I'm really impressed, and I'm really glad for ROKAF that they're able to show that they have something in them after all. Some fight in them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm probably I'm not sure if we're going to do any other commentaries today. I might do some MSL matches, I'm not sure. It depends on if other people end up doing them. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and keep an eye out for more. Take care. Oh, and just as a side note, I don't see Oversky in the lineup there, so I'm gonna have to go double check on that, and hopefully I'll let you guys know later. Alright, take care.